Hey Lana, will you do a video of your entire makeup collection? And my answer, no. Do you even realize how long that would take me to do? I think after editing, a video of my entire makeup collection would be about 2.5 hours. And that's after editing. Like I said, no. The answer is always no. And just like your parents have said to you, don't ask me again. Because, oh my God. But what I will do for you is show you my makeup kit collection, because that's a lot smaller. And there's a lot of makeup artists that do watch my videos. What's up, y'all? And I'm sure you guys want to know, what to have. And, when I started out doing makeup, I wanted to know pointers and tips and stuff too. So I'm going to show you what I do. I went to the Mac Pro store and I did a lot of damage to my bank account. A lot. And I bought the MAC Zuka bag. I got the Airbrush kit. I'm waiting for a shipment on my Airbrush foundations and all this stuff. And it's just, I got a lot of stuff, you guys. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have now and enjoy. When you're a makeup artist, you're going to carry a lot of stuff with you. There is no going around it at all. So one of my bags is just a basic luggage bag that I've had for years. I'm sure you can find one. If you want to go cheap, go to like Ross or TJ Maxx or something. Or if you want to go crazy, get a Samsonite, because those things are sturdy. So this is my tool bag. Inside my tool bag, this is great because it opens up a lot. I love these bags that expand like that. Awesome. Inside my tool bag, I have my brush belt. And most of them are in cleaning right now, so I really don't have much to show you. But I got my brush belt. I also have a little box of tools like lip gloss wands, mascara wands, cotton buds, all that stuff in here. And these little containers, like I'll repeat this a lot in the video, you can get these at Joann's, Michael's, whatever. They're just little bead cases, and these have changed my life forever. Love it. Got a package of little latex wedges. Then I have a little clear case of all of my tools like brush cleaner, mixers, cleansers, and duo and stuff. Honestly, I got these little bags at Walmart. I am going to upgrade and get all of the MAC stuff because I'm obsessed with MAC, as you all know, and I have to have my MAC logos and all that stuff, and I know it's pretty lame, whatever. So this may not be in my case for that much longer, but I know a lot of people are budgeting right now. Walmart, these are like $2, $3, I don't remember. Not that expensive. And like I said, I bought a Zuka bag. And what I did is I used one of the pouches for all of my creams and primers and stuff like that. So this is my tool bag. This one I usually carry around on my shoulder and stuff because it's probably the lightest bag that I have. This is my airbrush bag. It's kind of heavy. So I have this. You can get these at luggage stores. I really like bags that are smaller at the top and wider at the bottom, especially for your airbrush machine. Get a bag that is sturdy because you really want to protect everything you have in here, because if something breaks in your airbrush machine, you have to replace the entire thing. And you don't want to do that, because after buying this from the Mac store, you will realize that you're going to treat it like a baby. So don't, and you'll realize how expensive it is. So I've got my airbrush compressor and all of the hoses that come with it in here. I'm gonna have my foundations in here as well in a separate bag that's smaller, and I'll be able to sit perfectly in here. I've got all of my guns. I got a couple of them, but here's just one of them. So this bag in particular has pouches on the outside part, has a zipper on the inside. It's got zippers in the front. I'm telling you, any kind of sturdy, small carry-on bag would be great. If you're going to travel with your stuff, and I'm talking about airplane stuff, check all of your needles and your guns and anything that can look like a bomb, because they will stop you in airports. They will do everything they possibly can to try to get you to not take this onto the plane. And I just went to a makeup airbrush class, and they were just telling me all about it. Like, it's a nightmare. Expect to get stopped if you're gonna carry this on with you. So but you're better off checking all of the really scary looking items into your luggage and just wrap them with bubble paper or a lot of towels so they don't break. That's my best suggestion for you. But yes, I would try to carry on as much as possible, since this stuff is, I mean, sturdy, but I don't know. I just don't trust anyone to throw my stuff where all the other luggage is. No. Next up, we have the ever so popular, so lovable MAC Zuka. Oh, I love you. So, I freaking, oh look, I put lip gloss on it. Hey, it just came off, right on. See, this bag is awesome. I am in love with this bag. For any makeup artist that's out there that has lugged around train cases for their entire lives, invest. Just do it. Just buy this bag and do it. I'll give you guys prices at the end of the video. Just get this bag. Your life will change forever. Because I am never, ever going to use this big, ugly, disgusting, ridiculously heavy thing ever again. I'm actually going to give this away to my mother. Don't get excited. I'm sorry. Yes, you could easily get this if you want to go cheaper on eBay. You can get it for a lot less. But because I am a MAC hoe, I have to have the embroidered logo. I will pay money. Yes, I will. Don't judge me. So you have pockets on either side. It's exactly the same on the other side. You got your big mesh pocket, a zipper here where you can put stuff in, and another smaller zipper up here to put like business cards and stuff. But for example, I will show you what I have on this side. This side has my bag with all of my mascaras in it. I'm not going to take out every single product to show you what I have in my kit. Just trust me when I say there's a lot in here, and you can fit more than you think you can in this thing. It just takes some Tetris Jenga work to fit it all in. But this bag is full of all of my mascaras. In this zipper, I have all of my concealers. I call these my little color wheels. I've got my NCs and NWs Select Cover Up, and I've just squeezed the entire tubes in these things, and I've labeled them so you can see and get ideas. I absolutely am in love with Michaels and Joann's right now, and Blick Arts and Crafts. They just have so many things that you can use. Like for example, Michaels and Joann's, the beading section, all of the cases for beads and jewels and stuff like that, perfect for makeup. So go ahead and go there because you'll fall in love. I also got smaller cases for my Select Moisture Cover concealers, and I've labeled them as well so I know which ones are NWs, which are NCs. I have both of them in here, nice and snug, because I'm like, Arr! So I have my little concealers on the outside of my bag. Moving on to the inside, which is the absolute best part. You've got all of your makeup stuff. In this little door, there are little holders to put any kind of brushes. I usually stick my hair clips in here to get hair out of the way. In this zipper inside the door, I have my blush palettes, a warm and a cool palette. You don't necessarily need so many blushes. You think that when you first start out as a makeup artist, you want to have every color possible. You will know that you don't really use that many colors in blush. So a warm palette and a cool palette is just fine. Maybe one or two bright colors, but you're very rarely going to use them. And it comes with two little Velcro pockets, but I don't have anything in them because I don't need to. Then, the inside, I've got my lashes in a small little container. Another little plastic baggie. This is all of my cheek powders. Any extra blushes that I have that I've fallen in love with, any kind of mineralized powders that are shiny, any kind of highlighters, bronzers, I have them all here in this smaller bag. And on top of every Zuka bag, there's a little mesh pocket right on top. I have all of my bases in here in a smaller bag too. Then I use the beading case to stick all of my liners. So I have all of my eyeliners in here, any kind of glitter liners that I found that I've fallen in love with, and fluid line. And then, this has changed my life. I love it. Michaels sells this bead collection. It comes with a row of bead holders inside this container. And what I've done is put all of my Studio Fix fluid in here. And I just labeled every single section so I know exactly what color I'm going for. because you don't need the entire bottle. It's not necessary to carry all those heavy things all at once. So just do it color coordinated, makes this look really pretty. And you have all of your foundations in one little box. Now, if you are gonna label them, you might want to tape them down because the labels will start to lift after a while. So I have yet to do that. Your makeup kit will always be a constant fixer-upper. You'll always find something to do to fix it up. The next thing I have in my bag is all of my lip products. I have bags with lip glosses. I used to carry so many lip glosses with me, but then I also noticed that when I did makeup, I never really used that many glosses. I always went to the same ones over and over again. So what I did, I condensed everything to a darker lip gloss bag and a lighter lip gloss bag, and it works out just fine. I'm actually gonna get some more lip glosses though because I have a weird fetish with them. And then I have a bag with all of my lip liners. And once again, beaded stuff. These products are awesome. I love them. This fits 30 lipsticks, and I've emptied out an entire tube of lipstick in one tiny little container, and I will show you right now. Love it. If you guys had a chance to shop online for MAC, you would have purchased the black lipstick, because I got a few. Oh, what's it called again? Black Night, of course. So an entire lipstick tube fits in here, and honestly, if I push this down enough, 2 lipsticks will fit in here easily. You don't have to force it. I just like stuck it in there. You can see how it's just not completely solid, so you can fit a lot of lipstick in here. And same thing with lipsticks. You don't have to have every single color. With the combinations of lip liners and lip glosses and lipsticks, you will have the perfect color every time. So you don't have to go and buy the entire store for your makeup kit. This will be just fine. And I still have room for 2 more, which are going to be Viva Glam. Next up, I have my powders. Same bag, Zuka bag, and they're all labeled, which is great. Now, when it comes to face powders, that was hard for me to condense because there are so many colors. What are you supposed to keep in your kit? And I have almost every Studio Fix powder right now, and I use them religiously, but I can get away with using other products and having the same effect just fine. So what I suggest to you is to only carry the Studio Fix colors that don't come in liquid foundation forms, like C's and N's. That's all the Studio Fixes that I have in here. You can barely see it, like in a little small corner of the screen right here. That's all I have. And then I have every color of blot press powder, and I have every color of the mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I have my translucent powder. That will get you by. If you're a bum ass makeup artist, you can get it done. Work it, okay? Because it will get done. And last but not least, I have my eyeshadows in the very, very last MAC bag, along with some of the pigments and glitters that I've set aside in those beaded containers. Like I said, they're awesome. So, as I said before, I'm not going to show you every single product that I have, but I have the glitters that I constantly use on people. I've got my small little palettes, dun, dun, dun. And of course, all of my eyeshadow palettes, which fill up this entire container. I was afraid actually that I wasn't going to have enough room for all of my eyeshadows. With eyeshadows, yeah, if you have every single color, that's okay. Because I have tried to condense everything, and I kid you not, a makeup will always require an eyeshadow that you go, dang, I wish I had that color. So yeah, if you have a problem with shadows, that's okay, I do too. And I'm still trying to figure out how to condense that. So, like I said, it takes some work to fit everything in here, but it fits and it can work. You just have to Tetris everything, like I said. If you know how to play Jenga, you can do this, you can work it. And that's about it. That's my makeup kit. Last look, say goodbye. Goodbye. The MAC Zuka bag also has a slip cover over it, so when you're traveling, it really protects the bag without, so it doesn't get too dirty. But this insert comes out and you can wash it and it's fine. This case as well, you can sit on it and it holds up to 300 pounds. So that's kind of a nice feature because there are a lot of times when seating is not available where you're doing makeup. So you should get this bag like right now. I'm not joking. If you get money for Christmas or if you get a Visa gift card for Christmas or anything like that, get this thing because I love it. And it is so light. I don't know what it is. This, I guess it's just the train case that's heavy itself. I don't know. My kit weighs about 70 pounds or so. And now it weighs like 50. I don't know what it is. This thing is just ridiculous. So I love you. So now you're probably going, okay, how much is this gonna cost me? I'm not going to tell you how much my kit is worth. It's up to you how much you spend on your kit, how much you want to invest. It's a lot of money. The Airbrush kit itself, you're going to spend around $450. The compressor, I think, is like around $240 something, $250. And I think the gun itself is like $140 something. So it ends up being like around $450. The MAC Zuka bag is, I think, $285. So expect to spend around $300 for the bag. So it's kind of a big investment, but you know, this stuff is gonna last for a while if you take care of it. And I am extremely happy. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And that's just those two things that I got recently. Not to mention all the other products that I had to get to refill the kit. So you're gonna spend some money and it's okay because like I just said, it's gonna last. You're gonna be happy because I am 100% ecstatic. I can't stop talking about it. All of my friends around me are like, okay, yeah, shut up. We get it. You're a makeup artist. Because that's all I can talk about right now. So I hope that you liked this video. I finally did it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I did. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go eat a cookie and have a good night. So bye-bye.